This is the part where they go to the couch. They'll leave the desk and go sit down. This is the part where they go to the couch. Let's watch them sit down.
Welcome to the part on the couch, and I hope you enjoyed The Price is Too High. Congratulations to Logan and Bella. They will be getting 2 digital gift cards sent their way. So if you notice, I'm alone on the couch, which is not usual. Our normal thing that we want to do is we want to actually have a guest on the couch. But we told you earlier, and I know our live stream wasn't working, so maybe you missed this part, but what's really special about tonight is our senior spotlight. Tonight is our opportunity to recognize the seniors who've been part of the Keystone Youth ministry, and we wanted to use the part on the couch as an opportunity to talk to them about their experience with Keystone Youth and maybe some wisdom that they want to leave behind as they move on to the next stage of their life. So because they wouldn't all fit on our couch, we went ahead and pre-recorded it. Why don't you take a look? So, guys, welcome to the part on the couch. We're really excited for tonight's episode because tonight we are getting a chance to chat with all of our seniors. And so we've got a bunch of our seniors here on Zoom. They wouldn't all fit on our couch and be socially distant. So we are going to have this conversation via Zoom. So seniors, if you would, I'm going to, one at a time, I'm going to have you introduce yourself, a little bit about just where you're graduating from and where you're headed if you know. If you don't know, that's totally cool too. We know that happens sometimes. And just kind of chance for everybody who may not know your face to get a chance to. So we're going to start on my left. I don't know what it is for everybody else, but my left, which is Mallory. We'll start with you.
Hi, I'm Mallory, and I'm graduating from Ankeny Centennial, and then I'm going to Iowa State next year.
Awesome. Do you know what you're studying?
Yeah, I want to study industrial technology.
Hi, I'm Kylie Rockhold, and I'm graduating from my home. I am going to Online Global for Children's Ministry.
Hi, I'm Lily. I'm graduating from Centennial as well as Mallory, and I will be going to DMAC, and I'm undecided, but hopefully that's changing, so that's fun.
Hey everybody, my name's Adrian, and I'll be graduating from Centennial. I'll be going to DMAC to study agribusiness.
All right, my name is Jack Harris, and I'm graduating from Centennial, and I'm going to Iowa State to study construction engineering.
I'm Logan. I'm graduating from Ankeny Centennial, and I'm going to Iowa State for elementary education.
Hey, I'm Caleb. I'm graduating from Centennial. I'm going to Iowa State for marketing.
My name is Claire. I'm graduating from Ankeny Centennial, and I'll be going to Central College for Spanish education.
One of my favorite experiences was when I was interning with the youth group, and I got to plan the reset game. That was really fun and really confusing at the same time. And it was just a really cool experience, and I wouldn't have traded it for the world.
Okay, I think probably the thing that comes to my mind first is our trip to Colorado. I think I went 2 years ago, maybe. Mm-hmm. And that one is just really fun for me. There's a lot of fun memories with that one, and just kind of getting to know everybody in the youth group and getting to spend so much time together. There's just a lot of fun memories with that one.
I really like the Hidden Acres retreats. Just like we do them every year, like even though it's freezing cold, it's still always a blast, and we can find ways to connect with our group every time.
I mean, one of my favorite parts, honestly, is just like my small group. Like we've all become really good friends over the past 3-4 years of high school, and it's been really cool to like hang out with Taylor every week. So yeah, I have a good time in my group.
My favorite memory is probably jumping into the freezing cold water at the last Hidden Acre retreat with Saul and my small group, and then regretting it after I got out.
Mine would be just meeting everybody, meeting new friends, and meeting all the youth people, taking me in like I'm one of their own already, and just feel comfortable there. It's fun.
That's awesome.
Mine would just probably have to be the group. I move a lot, so this one has been a memorable one just with, I mean, I'm older, so I remember a lot of it. And so I just have really liked finishing off youth group at the youth group I'm at. It's so good.
Mine would probably be Hidden Acres when we went in the fall, and I just got to connect closer to my group, and we played a whole bunch of games, like the one that where Saul chased us everywhere. That one was really fun.
Cool. So as you're thinking about like our middle school students or maybe our younger high school students, what is something that you learned that you're like, man, I wish somebody would have told me?
Okay. I'd probably say don't be afraid to like come clean and confess your sins, because that was something I struggled with doing in the small groups for like the longest time. It's just so embarrassing, but it just feels so much better once you get off your chest and you admit that, you know, you're not perfect, but that was nice. And then the other thing I would say is definitely have as much fun in small groups as you can, because I'm definitely going to be missing those.
I would say don't be afraid to be yourself. Everyone, like, I just be yourself. Like, they're not going to judge you, even though there may be that one person, maybe, but have as much fun as you can, because those moments will last, forget any of them.
Really make your faith your own, and don't be scared to share it, and just be yourself, because like at school, if someone cares what you believe, then share what you believe. But if they are like, oh, I don't want that, then just love them how Christ would love them, and just dive deep into the word, because it changes you immensely and for the better, and it's awesome.
I would say don't be worried to like go out of your comfort zone at church. So like for example, going up on stage and doing one of the fun activities, or like in your small group just going out of your way to like talk or meet new people, because like I've met a lot of closer friends through church, and it's really nice like having a support system every week that you can go and like we can all relate to each other and talk.
Mine would be definitely develop good like relationships with your leaders, because we were kind of doing the math earlier, and we've been through a lot of leaders like as high school guys, but I've learned a lot from all of them, and like I still like keep in touch with some of them too. So it's like there's a lot you can learn from all the adults and like older people in youth groups. So just kind of be receptive to that, I guess.
I'd say definitely just like to remember to trust God, like that you're gonna get through school, like you're gonna get through classes, they'll seem tough, and like you're gonna make friends, and just like enjoy the moment now, because it'll go by pretty quickly, and then you're gonna be here.
Well, I think it was like my very first year at Keystone Youth. I was in a group by myself, like there weren't any other 8th grade girls. And so it was kind of weird for me when I joined a group, because then we like combine ages or something like that. And it was so weird for me to have like other girls my age to talk about things with. And I think I wish something I would tell younger kids is just don't be afraid to like actually talk about things. Like don't just say what you think the right answer is when you have questions, or like don't be afraid to open up, kind of like what Jack was saying. Like everyone's going through their own things, and you have no idea, maybe something you say can really, really touch something that like someone else is struggling with, or anything like that. So you never know like what you can get out of group when you just open up with everybody. So I really encourage that.
I'd just say to be open-minded, be yourself, and enjoy the little things that are happening around you too, in church and life and school and everything. Because you never know how long a moment will last, and you'll cherish it forever, which I'll cherish Keystone Youth for pretty much the rest of my life.
That's awesome. I hope that our younger students will hear this, and they'll be really encouraged, because I know that they've been watching you and watching the way that you live your lives, and they're watching what's happening. And so several of you mentioned your small group leaders, your connection group leaders. Is there anything you want to say to either to them or about them?
I guess I'll go. I just want to say thank you. I've opened up so much in the 3 years that I've gone to Keystone, and it has helped me grow so much. I don't know what I would do without y'all, so thank you.
I want to say thank you as well. Reagan has gone through so many ups and downs with me, and I love her so much. And Emily joined this year, and she has been also such a great leader, and she's also gone through some ups and downs with me as well. And I don't think I could have done any of what I had to go through alone without them, I guess. And they've been kind of like cheerleaders for everyone in our group and always checking on us, and they are going to be missed.
Yeah, I want to say it's all behind that hard exterior of him. Inside, he's just he's a big cutie pie, big softie, and I want to miss him a lot. That smile that just brightens up the room.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to Reagan and Emily. They both helped me open up, and Reagan's been a big part of my journey and me becoming more of a Christ follower and actually going through with it. And she was just really there for me from the beginning, which helped a lot.
I want to miss that Patriots snapback, Taylor. Every Wednesday.
I was gonna say, going off of what Lily and Mallory said, Reagan's just she's always just there for us. I mean, even if we don't realize that we need an encouraging text or just something like that, she's just always there for us, even if we don't know that we need her.
I'm also just gonna miss Taylor's classic group hugs, ending all our group in a big huddle. That's really made my nights. But he's also great because we can be serious with him and we can joke around with him, but he kind of reins it in. So he's kind of the perfect leader.
Thank you guys. Thank you for agreeing to do this with us. We appreciate every single one of you guys. We wish you the best. If there's anything at all that we could do to help you, to encourage you, please let us know. We definitely want to help you take that next step in your faith as well.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Word from our seniors as they head off into adulthood and college and salt company and all of those things. Seniors, thank you for the time and the energy that you've invested into this ministry, into being just a critical part of who Keystone Youth is, the way that you've invested in our middle school students. You've been camp counselors for them. You've been small group leaders for them. You've been around and being encouragers for them. And we really appreciate everything that you've done for Keystone Youth. And man, if you're watching and you're thinking, man, I still have a whole lot of time before I get to graduation, take some of that advice to heart. Some of those things that were said are so wise and so good. And so take some of those things to heart. I hope that they were an encouragement to you. Well, tonight is all about celebrating our seniors, and what better way to do that than to have our message tonight be brought by some of our seniors. And so we've asked two seniors who are student leaders, Lily Roble and Bella Miguez, to take us through Psalm 34 tonight. And so if you'll turn your attention to them as they take us through the scripture.